So with this we come to the end of our chapter, and some very important questions which are asked in this chapter is, from salts you will have direct questions like write down the equations for the formation of this, or write down the uses of sodium carbonate, or how is bleaching powder formed. Or you can have equations like x and y. X plus y, suppose this x plus y gives three products ABC, out of which C is a gas. Okay, and C, when passed through lime water, it will turn it milky. So from this you directly identify C as CO2, because only one gas we know will turn lime water milky. It is CO2. So C we have identified as CO2, and they give that Y is an acid. So you get a faint idea that what reacts with acid to form CO2 and give two other products. You get an idea that it can be NaHCO3 or Na2CO3, because these two react with acid to give water, a salt, and CO2. Now it is said that this is used for baking cakes. So you identify this not as Na2CO3 but NaHCO3. You can identify this at first only. It is used for baking cakes, so we know only one substance. It is NaHCO3. And your acid can be anything, and B will be water, and A will be the corresponding salt of Na and that acid. So you have these XY questions. You have questions like, this is formed when this reacts. What reacts with what to form this? So what is the reaction for formation of this? So you just need to write the equation, and when writing the equation, if you remember, just write the state of the equation, solid, liquid, gas. If you remember, you can fetch extra marks for this, although if you don't write, it's not much of a problem, but if you remember, it is. If you write, it is good. Then you have questions from pH. You will generally not be asked all those log questions like find the pH when the H plus ion concentration is that. That was just to make a concept clear. You might be asked that in school, but you may have questions regarding the comparison of pH. It means one A's pH is this and B's pH is this, so which one is more acidic, which one is more basic, like that. And then you might have questions of this acid equations, like what will happen when this is passed through this, like CO2 is passed through lime water and it is kept on passing. So the answer is that. And when you're writing answers relating to equations, always write the equation involved. If you're asked what will happen when CO2 is passed through lime water, the answer is it will turn it milky, and when it is passed in excess, the solution will become clear. But you have to write the equations involved, and if possible write the states. And then CaCO3 react to give so these are the equations involved. If you just write the answer and come, you will not get any marks such. And if you write just the equation and come, you might get full marks also, even if you don't write the answer. So the equations are very important. Then you might have questions like again those XY questions relating to reactions. You might have questions like this was passed and this happened, and so what can you say from this activity? So you might have like there was an acid and you added a metal to that acid and the gas was passed and bubbles were created, and then you brought a burning matchstick near the bubbles. So what do you expect to happen? So then write all the equations involved, and then write due to this hydrogen gas, the matchstick hydrogen gas was present in the bubble, so the matchstick ignited it and the bubble exploded. And again write the equations like Zn plus HCl gives ZnCl2 plus H2, and balance the equations also. That is also very important. Unbalanced equations will don't bring you marks. And then you had these hydrogen bubbles, and then this due to this hydrogen in the bubbles, this matchstick exploded.